That is the head coach, David Price, as the Jags are going to go for it on 4th and 6. Have to get past the midfield stripe. Turpin rushed, throws, ball is caught, enough for a first down, and that is Williams making the diving snag.
Had to have it here. You heard multiple drags and settle. He got to the yellow line right there. And if he drops that, it's a huge play as it was the other way. Now 1st and 10, let's go.
The only thing that hit the ground was Williams' knit cap. Got a couple of Jags out there going with the winner look. Saw Bryson Wright's miracle one-handed grab. This time Williams going to throw it backward. We got craziness going on. A little pitchy woo-woo, Scott Van Pelt, and a touchdown for the Jaguars as well, as Gary Mosley, number 2, has 6 on the board for the champs.
Pitchy woo-woo is right. Sandlot, multiple passes, and then a complete laser over the goal line. Jaguars, the physics to the Raiders' chemistry here. A lot of times Ryland Williams will take that and run with it, but they bracket him in, so he dishes it. And watch right here, fastball, got it, 6 points.
So I think he had 4 different Jaguars maybe touching the ball on the play. At least 3. I got confused. My math is way off on this. They just scored 6 points. They're going to go for the 1-point PAT, and they get it as Williams is in the back of the end zone.
So you hear the hype about Williams. So
Extra
talented.
point.
The guy was going to break
Successful.
out this year. He already touches the ball maybe 4 times on the first drive, and we got 7-0 quick, Chris.
Has your thoughts changed at all in the knit cap?
I'm warming up to it, so to speak. The hair, and he did it. Now let's see a big play.
Really, it was all you. It was all you. Allen again looking downfield, connects with Bourguet. Good spin move into Jags territory. Inside the 20, and a fresh set of downs there for the Raiders.
This is going to be a great game, Chris. I can tell already. If Ryland Williams doesn't hustle downfield, Bourguet is going to score for the Raiders.
It'll be first. Once again, only 3 downs for the Raiders. And we do have an official sack. Rafe Cubbage. I mean, you talk about a dude. We had a chance to talk with him. Guy benches 300 pounds at age 14.
We asked him what's the bench. He says 295 for 3. That's 3 reps of 295. This is a teenage kid who I think is stronger than some NFL linebackers. An absolute freak. I love him.
I've been paced so far, 1 for 1 in terms of scoring on possessions. Now the start of the second, and they get picked on the first play. It's Toby Mutler, who led pool play in interceptions. He had a 3-pick game.
That's Toby Mutler, the bleach blonde assassin, the dip king, jumped this route. The Jaguars are trying to stay aggressive like they did on the first drive. Mutler, watch him right here with his hand up. He was going to be the rusher, but then he drops almost like a zone blitz, and it's just telegraphed. He snags it right there. A great player, one of the smaller players.
Raiders on 2nd down. Allen, oh, he's got a wide open man and a touchdown. It is Mutler, who has made many plays. It started with his pick. It ends with his score. And the Raiders are a point away from tying it.
Mutler's incredible. We've talked so much about the physical gifts of Jacksonville, but Mutler's out there playing a game right now. Watch him with the blonde hair.
Tight formation by the Raiders. Allen trying to dodge coverage, throws it up. Mutler again! Are you kidding?
This is intense. This is intense. It's exactly what we showed up for.
Extra point is
Mutler's
good.
on fire. Cubbage is on fire in the pass rush, but we are not tied.
It is truly the Blonde Ambition Tour that's taking center stage here. Offensively and defensively. And look at Allen eluding the rush.
Watch over the middle of the field.
Turpin backpedaling.
There it is.
Throws deep. He's got a man. Oh! In and out of the hands of Ryland Williams.
It was the post. It's like he said, if you got the post, he waited a little bit, threw a good ball. Ryland would have had to make the catch to the back of the end zone, but he can make this catch.
He got behind the defense. A beautiful ball by Turpin. Eluded the rush from Pridgett and put it right where he needed to.
After that long journey. Here
I
we
saw
go.
some of the paychecks on that, by the way.
Yeah.
The throw in the last and Ryland Williams makes it. So he dropped one earlier, but he makes amends here.
Absolutely massive play by the Jaguars. That's it. We're at halftime. If that's a drop, if it's a misfire, you get nothing. But it's a great off-balance throw. And look at this. Number one, got it, feet down. Even in the NFL, he dragged it. Didn't even need to. Did it because he could.
The little pellets came up.
When you see the pellets, good things. Nate Burleson, toe drag swag, wherever you are, buddy.
172 pounds, now going for the PAT. We're throwing it backward. Now we're throwing it forward, and we're getting a point as well. Jack Powers scores on the toss by Keldon Dupree. And what a finish to the first half for the defending 14U champs.
The Jags love doing this. They love just tossing the ball around and letting their athletes be athletes. If you toss it around enough times, you're going to beat the defense, and they've done it a few times already.
About 7 to pick up a fresh set of downs. Allen from the tight formation lobs, and there is Bourget for the first down. And Powers with the flagpole. So now the Raiders get 3 more plays to try and score.
I'm fascinated by the Jaguars here as we see them give up the first down. Assistant coach Brian Tracer's a lot of things. One of them is candid. He said, my biggest challenge with this team is keeping them focused.
Second down, Allen hands it off. We're going to try to throw it. Now he's going to run. Takes a burst. He tried to do that little dip thing. Didn't quite work, but Mutler, he is a ball of energy.
Barry Sanders has the spin, and Roger Craig had his high knees. Mutler has the dip. And by the way, look at this. The best player on the other team, Rylan Williams, gets juked out. This kid came to play right now. I love Mutler.
Cross midfield. Third and goal. Allen pressured, and what happened? He didn't even throw the ball away. It looked like the Raiders players had just stopped for a second. You got players all over the place for the Raiders wondering what happened. I think they got a healthy dose there of coverage.
We didn't even, oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he runs into over the middle and drops him.
Toby Mutler was on the wrong side of that business move.
That was a Ray Lewis type of move right there. Now the Jags have the ball.
Turpin, who had a really good first half, gets picked off by Bourget. And just like that, the Raiders are back into action on the plus side of the field.
The Raiders just will not go away. Biggest play of the game, as you said, Chris. They don't even get a pass off. Terrible setback. One snap later, here they go, and they're cooking.
That's a ball that Turpin probably shouldn't have thrown. He's made a couple of mistakes. From the 5-yard line.
Watch Bourget, he's up top of the screen.
Allen rolling right, fires. It's a touchdown for the Raiders. Gavin Hind, first time he has touched the ball. And now it's the Raiders who are just 1 point behind after Hind's score.
Gavin Hind found a little home there in the back of the end zone. It's a real interesting kid. He collects rocks, minerals, and gems, and he just collected the rock in the back of the end zone for 6 points. Keep that one, buddy.
What'd you collect as a kid?
Mostly G.I. Joes and Nintendo games.
With a Kung Fu grip?
Oh, absolutely. Quick kick.
1 point, PAT by the Raiders. We got a tie game, folks. We got a tie game as Jackson Peterson, who took that hit earlier, now has tied the game at 14-all. The fans are fired up, and why not?
Tournaments and invitationals, this is how we do, and they're up to the task. Huge play coming up here.
Third down. Rylan Williams, good spin move, enough for the first down. He cuts across the field, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. That is the sort of explosiveness that has made this guy one of the best players in NFL flag.
This is superstar stuff right here. This is how you get the reputation of being as good as you are. Spin move, forget about it. Juke, see you later. Now hit the Jets. There is no way you're running me down 6 points. Rylan Williams doing superstar things in superstar moments. Great job, man.
He put the spin move on Pridgett, then dusted Mutler, and the go-ahead score for Rylan Williams. And you got to believe that his good buddy Bryson Wright's probably back in Florida smiling after that move. Going for the 1 point PAT, good pump fake, throw, and Williams again.
We can't stress this enough. He's played under Bryson Wright's shadow. This is his time to emerge. You see it all the time. I remember back at Georgia, Nick Chubb would never get talked about because he was behind Todd Gurley. Gurley goes to the NFL, Chubb blows up. Sometimes you got to wait for your turn, and he's doing the most with it right now.
Now you've really warmed up to the cap. Second and goal now from the 20. Little play fake. Allen being rushed. And
That's
the
a big
flag
play.
is taken as well. That was Warren Covington on the sack. And so now it is third and almost half the field. And remember, they only get 3 downs when they're on the opposite side of the field.
It's essentially a 4th and goal. This is a massive play by Covington. Guy he looks up to, not even from his generation. He's a big Brian Dawkins guy.
Defensive player, certainly rusher, is on the sidelines. Little toss back to Logan Allen. And how about that, a sack? So twice today, the Raiders failed to even throw the ball on a critical 3rd and final down.
Great play by Rylan Williams, but incredible coaching by the Jags sideline. I have to give them respect. David Price, Brian Traster. The Raiders did exactly what they thought they would do. They put Rylan Williams in position. They set on the throwback. You get in there, Rylan, and get him. Perfectly drawn up. Great coaching, great flag football.
Great with teenagers.
It's like 2 broadcasters. Here we go.
Turpin throws it downfield, incomplete.
Okay.
Now the clock is going to continue to run because they're outside of a minute. But if you're the Jags, you punt, don't you?
Absolutely.
Are you going to? Or
Yes,
you
they
go?
are.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. 4 plays. Clock running. Allen looks toward the middle. Borgetti's got it, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And look at Bourget. He's telling his dad, we want to go for 2 in the win.
Here we go.
Split the defenders, made a great move. And the Raiders are going to go for 2 and the lead.
Toby Bourget, you madman. This is for everything. They're saying we like our guys, we like our play. Biggest play of their lives.
Allen stops, throws, picked off. The Jags have made a stop. Peyton Jones, one of the title game players from a year ago. We haven't even called his name all day. Comes up with a huge INT.
They got to Logan Allen. They made him throw kind of an awkward across his body jump pass. And they make the defensive play of the game. Watch the rush. They're going to send 2. It was essentially a big-time blitz, and it results in a quick throw and an interception. I got to tell you, I really respect Coach Bourget going for 2 there. I do. He tried to win it right there, and now they're in trouble.